Hello YouTube, welcome to another unboxing. Putting away my Seiko Solars. I was working on earlier today. If you're familiar with that, then you know that probably not the best investment for me to purchase a Seiko Solar. What we are going to be looking at, oh how cute. That is so cute. Huh. Looks like it was 26 rupees, whatever it was. So I ordered this watch. You'll see what kind of watch here in just a second. Ordered it, you know, as you're probably figuring out by now, from Russia. This is cute. This is so cute. Because this is also one of the things that I use when I ship watches is these little dollar store type Tupperware containers, but that's super cute. So here we go. So you can probably tell from the band that it is a Russian watch. You know, this is the Commandeersky amphibia leather style band. Oh, no markings on the back of the watch. Kind of figured out that it is at least a Russian style watch. And we have the 24-hour polar watch. So this particular polar watch, I guess I didn't get the one in the description. This one was actually supposed to have a polar bear on it. Instead it's got not a polar bear. It's got a group of individual men. Not grossly disappointed in that, just thought I was getting something a little different. I'm gonna wind it up here. Everything appears to be in order. We have got 3 hands as usual. Second hand going around the outside. The hour hand sweeps only one time in a 24-hour period. We got the I don't know. It is in Cyrillic, so I do not know if that says Arctic. I'm gonna assume Arctic, not Antarctic, which means that this should have had a polar bear. Okay, so it didn't have what it had in the advertisement. I'm sure I'll have to leave that in the feedback to the buyer. It has several other Cyrillic words. Airplane. This is a manual wind watch. If you shake it, you don't feel the telltale signs of a rotor back there. I am most likely going to have to put the watch on a Milanese. I did not know that's actually what they call these chainmail style Milanese, coming from the area of Italy, or coming from Milan. Who knew? I thought that was a color. I have a bronze watch that I've been trying to find a bronze Milanese strap for, and they kept coming up with Milanese, so I thought that that was what that strap was actually, or that was the color of bronze was this, but it turns out that's the reference to the chainmail, not the or shark bite. All right, so critical measurements on this watch. We have got a case diameter of 38.6, so this is going to be a little bit on the smaller side. We have got a very skinny, what appears to be a very skinny lug to lug on this watch of 39.7. We have got a bandwidth 18.5. That's probably actually a little bit skinnier than that. 18.4. The band itself in this case comes in at 17.7. We've got a coin edge case back. If you see right there, there's the coin edge. So you can take a case opener. I usually have one sitting around here on my desk to show you what but you just put that under the that is super weird that I don't have that tool immediately available to me, because I could have sworn I've seen it sitting on my bench earlier. Oh, there it is. So you have a coin edge tool. This one, you'll notice I have put in a piece of tape to protect, and you can just slide that gently under this and pop, it comes right off. And then you have that beautiful jeweled movement. It would appear that this one has 19 jewels. Wasn't expecting that. Looks like a 2609 movement. Just a few things if you're taking these apart. For your reference, you have to pull this screw and this screw out, along with pulling out the crown, and then before you can uncase this movement. I really would recommend you not uncase this movement unless you really know what you're doing. And we will put this back on. Look at the edge of the movement. Note there is a small cutout that goes at the 3 o'clock. Line everything up, pop it back together. Then take it back apart because you didn't do it correctly. There we go. There we go. I like that nice case back. Probably a good idea when you're doing what I just did to wear gloves. These movements, I've gotten brand new movements directly from the factory with stuff floating around in the case, so I don't really stress out that much about it. This one actually has, I haven't peeled it off, but this one actually has a piece of protective. There we go. That is so pretty. Gonna have to order me a nice chainmail or Milanese strap for this one. This is a right beauty. I really like this watch. I love the Russian watches. I just love them. You know, for example, like they are really tool watches. You know, Swiss, the guy's like, well, if I wake up in the middle of the night, you know, do I know whether it's morning or do I know whether it's night? The Swiss answer to that is, oh, well, we will just put a moon and a day phase on the thing. The Russians were like, oh, no, we will purpose build a watch specifically for that, and you will always know whether or not it's midnight or 12 a.m. Or 12 p.m. And so, yeah, so they built this watch, and I think that's an interesting piece of ingenuity. Instead of doing it like the Swiss did and making the watch more complicated, they actually just stuck with a very simple watch, very simple design. Simple is always more reliable. Like I said, or what you might have noticed from my YouTube channel is I was a gunsmith, and when it comes to guns, the fewer parts the gun has, the more reliable it is. And so I've noticed that with watches that is also the case, and these Russian tool watches are a measure of simplicity, which makes them very reliable to both work on and to own. But this is my newest Russian watch in my collection. I hope you've enjoyed this video.